In the heart of Warsaw, on a chilly November 7th in 1867, a baby girl named Maria Sklodowska was born into a world that wouldn't be ready for her brilliance. Little did anyone know, this young girl, the daughter of a secondary school teacher, would grow up to change the scientific landscape forever. But her journey was far from ordinary, marked by perseverance, tragedy, and groundbreaking discoveries. Maria, better known as Marie Curie, was born into a family that valued education highly. However, Poland, under Russian domination, was a challenging environment for academic aspirations, especially for women. Despite these barriers, Marie thrived academically, fueled by a curious and relentless mind. Tragedy struck early when she lost her mother to tuberculosis and one of her sisters to typhus, pushing her closer to her studies as a refuge. In 1891, Marie moved to Paris to study at the Sorbonne, a journey that was fraught with difficulties. Living in near poverty, she had to balance her studies and survival, often eating minimal meals and enduring the Parisian cold. Yet, her tenacity paid off as she earned degrees in physics and mathematics. It was at the Sorbonne where her path crossed with Pierre Curie, a professor of physics. Their shared passion for science quickly grew into a deep bond of love and intellectual partnership. Married in 1895, the Curies would go on to become a formidable team in the field of radioactivity. Their collaborative work led to the discovery of two new elements, polonium and radium, forever changing our understanding of atomic science. Marie coined the term radioactivity to describe the phenomenon they were investigating. Their relentless work, despite the perilous exposure to radioactive materials, culminated in being awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903, shared with Antoine-Henri Becquerel for their combined efforts on radiation research. Remarkably, Marie became the first woman to receive this honor. Tragedy struck again in 1906 when Pierre Curie tragically died in a street accident. Devastated but undeterred, Marie continued their work, taking over Pierre's professorship at the Sorbonne, becoming the university's first female professor. Her pioneering efforts earned her a second Nobel Prize in 1911, this time in chemistry, for her discoveries of radium and polonium and her further investigations into the properties of these elements. Marie Curie's life was not just confined to her laboratory. During World War I, she developed mobile X-ray units, which came to be known as Little Curies, to assist battlefield surgeons. Her innovations saved countless lives, bringing critical medical technology to the front lines. Marie Curie's devotion to science was unwavering, but it came at a high cost. Prolonged exposure to high levels of radiation ultimately led to her demise. She died on July 4, 1934, of aplastic anemia, a condition linked to her intense work with radioactive materials. Her legacy, however, is immortal. Not only did she revolutionize scientific understanding, but she also paved the way for women in science, proving that brilliance knows no gender. Her daughters, particularly Irene Joliot-Curie, who continued her mother's scientific pursuits, carried forward her legacy. Marie Curie's life is a testament to the power of perseverance, intellectual curiosity, and breaking the barriers of societal norms. Her discoveries have had lasting impacts, influencing fields like physics, chemistry, and even medicine. Marie Curie was a true pioneer, breaking barriers and making groundbreaking discoveries in a male-dominated field. So, who are the modern-day Marie Curies that inspire you? Your insights could inspire the next generation of trailblazers. I'm looking forward to an engaging discussion.